Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny? And what's going on with Kylie and Timothee Chalamet? Did Kendall date A$AP Rocky, or was that just a fever dream? You know what? Let's get into the Jenner sisters and their rumored romantic history.
I think opposites attract.
First, it was rumored Kylie and Travis were married, but we'll get into that later. Now, Kylie has been linked to Timothee Chalamet. I know, you probably never saw that one coming, but multiple sources reported that Kylie and Timothee have been casually hanging out and getting to know each other, but neither of them have confirmed anything. They were spotted on a taco date. Then there's this video of them acting rather coy with one another at Paris Fashion Week, just days before Kylie's Range Rover was spotted in Timothee's driveway. Seems like the Jenner sisters have types, and Kylie's type is a man with a name starting with the letter T.
I like to keep my private life pretty private, so I don't like to let being seen out in public with someone affect my everyday life.
Kendall, on the other hand, has ventured away from her usual type. No more basketball players for Kenny.
No, I actually don't only date basketball players if anyone's ever done their research.
Now she seems to be in her musician era. Ever since she was spotted in a deep embrace with the Latin superstar Bad Bunny, the dating rumors have been flying. She's been spotted enjoying her booze performance at Coachella, and even the passenger princess she deserves to be in Bad Bunny's $3 million Bugatti. Kendall usually keeps things very tight-lipped in her dating life, but these two have been spotted out together a lot over the months. So maybe that's changing for Kendall too.
They're reporting that Kylie Jenner and Drake are dating.
Another musician rumored to be linked to the Jenner sisters is Drake. This one might have been his fault. But the rumor started way back in 2019, when a source close to Kylie said they had been hanging out as a little more than just friends. And Kylie was spotted at Drake's Halloween party. But then Drake accidentally let it slip while on Instagram Live while he was sharing an unreleased song in which he referred to King Kylie as the side chick. He quickly apologized for that, but called her a friend. So what's the tea, Drake? Is she your friend or your special friend?
I'm love at first sight type of person. I know I'm gonna fall in love with you the second I meet you.
Drake's not the only one of Rihanna's exes or boos that's been linked to a Jenner sister. There was a time Kendall and A$AP Rocky were hanging out too. In case you forgot about that, I'm here to remind you it was a real thing. They were at the 2017 Met Gala, partied at Coachella, and even went shopping with Kendall's BFF Hailey Bieber before the Met Gala. They even hung out at a flea market in Paris. Their romance was international. That's the real deal. Until they stopped hanging out or dating due to their busy schedules. Despite Travis and Kylie's busy schedules, they kept their romantic situation going strong for years. But nobody ever knew when they were actually on or off. That timeline is a little fuzzy. So fuzzy, in fact, that there were rumors they secretly got married. When Kylie was all about the white dresses and wore a Met Gala-friendly wedding dress for fashion's biggest night.
I'm getting married!
Apparently, they never got married, and they seem to just be really close friends that co-parent well, which is probably why he has no problem commenting about Kylie's beauty on social media. We're still stuck on the musicians. This time, it's Kendall's rumored ex, Nick Jonas. Yeah, they were rumored to be a thing too. This was way back in 2015, but Nick quickly shut down the rumors, saying they weren't dating. And they only became friends because of Gigi Hadid. One of Kendall's closest friends was dating Joe Jonas, Nick's brother. So that's how Nick and Kendall got to hang out. Nick called Kendall great, but that there was nothing going on with them.
Yes, she's a great girl, and I love spending time with them together.
Okay, but then what about Harry Styles? The more they hung out, the more the rumors flowed. No matter how many times they were spotted together, they maintained they were just friends. It wasn't until their yacht trip to St. Bart's to ring in 2016 that even Kendall's sister, Chloe, said she thought they were dating.
But I mean, they were in St. Bart's together hanging out, so to me that's dating.
If your sister's saying this, then there's clearly something going on. They never officially admitted to dating, but Harry didn't want to spill his guts about how many songs on his debut solo album were about Kendall.
Which songs on your last album were about me?
So maybe a lot of the album is inspired by her. The friend's excuse was also the go-to for Kylie Jenner when she was rumored to be dating Jaden Smith. Despite being close childhood friends and seen out together a lot in 2013, they maintained they were just best friends. Kylie even said she would have loved to have Jaden be her prom date because he's a great dancer who makes her laugh a lot. Even though their mutual friend, Jordan Woods, and Jaden had their moment, that didn't get in the way of Kylie and Jaden. And neither did the relationship rumors from their teen years.
I have a basketball obsession. It's really embarrassing.
Now we're back to Kendall's athlete era. In 2017, Kendall was rumored to be dating 6'9" Clipper star Blake Griffin. She was spotted sitting courtside at his games, and in 2018, she told Vogue she was happy and had someone being very nice to her. In true Kendall fashion, she didn't name drop her boo, but deductive reasoning tells us it was Blake who was making her happy. But due to the distance between LA and Boston, their romance fizzled out, and Kendall was on to her next basketball star, Ben Simmons. But I'll get to that later. First, let's talk about Anwar Hadid, the youngest of the Hadid model siblings. Things got heated between them, and by things, I mean rumors. Why were there rumors, you ask? Well, when two people who have been seen hanging out all over the city of love, aka Paris, show up with matching hickeys, people start talking, but they kept quiet. Kendall and Anwar never confirmed anything romantic between them, but they were spotted locking lips a lot in 2018.
I know that you dated Kylie Jenner, who was just sitting here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw her on the show.
This rumor was confirmed by Cody himself when he called Kylie his very first girlfriend, before Miley Cyrus and Gigi Hadid, when he was just 15 years old. But he said it didn't really work out for him. The exes never really talked about the cause of their split, but then again, it was 2011 and they were teenagers experiencing their very first public relationship. But it still happened. Kylie never really talks about her relationships, but in this case, she didn't have to, because Cody did it for her. Kylie cleared up the rumors herself when it came to her relationship with rapper Party Next Door. They were linked soon after her breakup with another rapper, Tyga. They were seen bowling and even posted each other on social media. That's pretty official if you ask me. But when Kylie was asked, she said she wouldn't really consider the fun they had together as dating, because they weren't at the boyfriend-girlfriend stage before calling it quits. But at least she got a chance to be in his Come and See Me music video thanks to their relationship. As promised, we're talking about Kendall and Ben Simmons. After Blake Griffin, Kendall started dating Ben, and they were on and off between 2018 and 2020. Kendall loves her long-distance ballers. Because Ben was based on the East Coast, while Kendall was bi-coastal when they were dating. But distance didn't seem to be the issue for them. It was their busy schedules, and every time things got busy, they would fizzle out, just to fizzle back in again. Finally, in 2020, they seemed to have fizzled out for good, because Kendall moved on with Devin Booker. The first basketball player Kendall was officially linked to was Jordan Clarkson, but sources said despite them liking each other, Kim Kardashian reportedly felt he wasn't famous enough to date her supermodel sister. But in 2016, Kendall and Jordan kept very low profiles, enjoying low-key dates and attended Coachella together. Judging by how they handled these romantic rumors in the past, Kendall and Kylie Jenner probably aren't going to be giving press conferences on their current romantic relationships. What do you think? Are these all just rumors, or do you think the Jenner sisters just like to keep things private? Let us know in the comments below. And for more updates on your favorite celebs, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.